Since 1968, Maggie Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their #1 priority. Find new roads at Maggie Motors in Lake City.
We're back here live on the Maggie Motors postgame show here on Kick 106.7 from the Gatorade broadcast booth. We're joined now by Maggie Ragaller of the AWV Rockets. Maggie, thanks for joining us here tonight.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You know, it's hard to talk about a game that's been so close and the way that it ended. It was tough. It was really tough.
Yeah.
But walk me through that game, because I know when you got into set 3, you guys were kind of down. You're like, it was a little bit frustrating, but you guys really came together in sets 3 and 4. So talk to me about the progress of this match tonight.
Well, I think at first we were just a little rough. It's been a long weekend for all of us. Some of us are getting sick with allergies and flu and stuff. So I think once we kind of finally got into the swing of it, we've actually really started to hit the ball well. We're transitioning well, digging up some good balls. Our serve receive was really good tonight, and I think after the third set, I think we all started just putting it together more, and we had more trust in each other. But sometimes we do get in those moments where we kind of, when we make one error, we let it get the best of us. But we're working on it, and I think it'll work out in the end.
Yeah, exactly. And so, yeah, that set 3 just kind of set the mood for set 4 and 5. You guys really started to shine. In set 3, where do you think the turning point was for you guys?
I think from like the get-go, we just knew that like this is where, like, if we want to win, we have to win this. We have to win this set. So I think we just had a lot of motivation and determination to win, and I think that's also what kind of just helped boost our confidence and our energy to the next two.
And that was a close one. I mean, they 25-22, but then you go on set 4, 25-14. What happened there?
Yeah, I think we just really showed, like, we had so much energy and confidence in ourselves that we played how we're supposed to play, and we play how we know how we are gonna play. So, yeah.
Talk to me about the way that they were serving tonight. They had some of those girls in the rotation to serve. What were you seeing more of, floats or top spins?
The one, number 5, she had a really high jump serve, and it dropped. It looked like it was going out, but it would just drop at the last second. And then they had a couple of them that had a lot of movement and floating on them. So, I mean, there's a variety.
Right. And then here tonight, it seemed like they had a little bit of a height advantage against you guys. What were some of those ways that you were going to counter that height advantage?
I think we've just, a lot of us have been in the weight room working hard, like just using our athleticism to our advantage. We have a lot of good athletes, and I think a lot of us, even though we're short, we have a lot of good ups. So I think we just try to be strong as much as we can, especially at the net.
I was going to say, you were over here on the left side getting some height and just getting some really good kills. So, yeah, definitely that athleticism was shown here for tonight. And, you know, it's tough the way it ended, you know, just some miscommunications here and there. But what are some ways that you guys rally around each other in those times where it's just not going your way?
I think that we just know that if we can just trust and lean on each other, then we can just end up getting through the set and the rough rotations that we have, because we have a couple that are a little bit shaky, but we're still working on it. So I think a couple games in, we'll be good.
Coming up tomorrow, another busy day. You got West Harrison. You're on the road again, if I'm correct, and then you got Woodbine at home. So it's another busy week for you guys. But talk to me about that West Harrison matchup. Of course, you know that matchup pretty well throughout your entire life. So what have you seen or what have you heard from that team?
I think they lost a lot of their older girls, but they still have a couple that are returning. And, I mean, you really just never know until you come out and you play them, because we kind of came out here expecting it to be not an easy win, but, like, I don't know how to put it without whatever.
Right.
But, yeah, it's just, you just got to go out and play your game no matter who it is.
Put the records aside and just focus on the game when you get there. That makes sense. Well, Maggie, you know, it's a tough loss here for tonight, but we wish you good luck tomorrow against West Harrison. I'll be over at Arweva to do the Woodbine game, so of course we'll talk to you then, hopefully.
Okay, thank you.